All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the January 24th, 2024 MCAL League game between Redwood High School and Tamalpais High School. These are the two undefeated teams in MCAL this year. This game likely determining the league champion. Whoever wins this game today, provided they remain undefeated in their remaining game or games, will be the league champion. Game time today is 3:15. Teams are doing their final cheers before taking the field. Tam High coach Andy Flint today is gathering his team in a huddle, or encouraging them to huddle on up. And I'm now joined, or will be shortly, by my co-commentator Rob Cohen today.
We have a beautiful day for soccer here, folks. Sorry I'm late.
And Andy, behind the camera today, we have Jonathan Cern. Oh, Cern. Oh, yeah, right on. All bundled up. As you can see, we've got a little bit of weather here. It appears to be tapering off, but a light sprinkle on and off. Wet surfaces, wet ball today. Going to make for a little bit of a challenge out there.
It appears we have a very hyped up Tam Hawks team right now. People are fired up. Southern Marin rivals at its best. Perfect winter soccer weather.
All right, Tam approaching the circle. Looks like Tam is going to take the ball to start the game. We have Brooklyn and Allegra starting off in what would be striker position. Looks like Tessa Cohen right wing. Mia Yalis and Kaylin Alexander in the center mid. Looks like we've got a 4-3-3 going with four up front for Tam High today. And here we go, Tam punting the ball toward Mizu Sharber in goal, who fields the ball and is looking to punt. Now rolls it off to the right defender. Pops it up to Tessa Cohen. Tessa, nice pass to Kaylin. Tam intercepts. Redwood intercepts.
There was a call there. I couldn't quite figure out what happened.
Me neither.
But I like it.
Goes to Tam, of course, for the direct
Liv
kick.
Smith.
All right, ball
There we
dribbles
go,
up.
Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn
Like
punches
that
it
touch.
up to Cece. Cece down the left wing to the Redwood goal line. Ball goes out of bounds. Goal kick, Redwood.
Pretty even so far. Okay, good pressure. Ball's going back to Tam. Just had to let Tessa know that I was here.
Awesome. All right. Well, Redwood starts taking the ball up the field. Tam gets a foot on the ball and kicks it out of bounds. Redwood throwing. Oh, ball headed by both Redwood and Mia Yalis. Goes back to, looks like Lexi. Makes a pass toward the left wing and Cece, but goes out of bounds before it gets to Cece.
Noticing a much larger crowd in attendance here than a typical game. You can feel the gravity of the event in the stands.
When we get the final tally, we'll make sure to report what it is. I think it's going to take at least half an hour to count the crowd today for everybody. We've got our best people on it.
We almost had a ball on the road there. Doesn't happen often.
All right, Tam throw in. Lexi to Cece, back to Lexi. Lexi punts it back up toward Allegra, intercepted by Redwood. Back to Cece, up the left wing. Lisa,
Oh, it's a good run.
looks like that ball deflected off of Tam. Almost a great opportunity for a cross. All right, Redwood takes the goal kick. Short kick up their right wing. Ooh, Redwood doing a nice job of creating the triangle, a little give and go. Intercepted by Tam Miayalis, it looks like, who makes the pass toward Cece, but trickles off to the goalkeeper. All right, Tam now working the ball. Sorry, Redwood now working the ball up their left wing. Ooh. Little pinballing going on here today. Ball hasn't quite settled down. A little bit of jitters out there, it would seem.
Oh, good ball. Get in the corner there.
Yeah, that was two. Alex Powell punting it up toward Tessa Cohen. Up the right wing. Redwood recovers. Now Tam, now Redwood. Now Tam. Definitely a different flow to this game than the San Rafael game just a couple days ago, where Tam was able to kind of control the game almost entirely, comfortably pass back and forth.
Yeah, you can feel the difference in speed and intensity. It's obvious.
Yeah. Ball comes back to Mizu. Oop. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get in front of her. Get in front of her. Yes!
Oh!
Block that. Oh.
Oh, man.
Shoot.
Okay, that was a tough situation there.
Unfortunate giveaway by Tam to Redwood near the goal.
Nearly recovered. Liv with a spectacular defensive play. Just bounced the wrong way after that recovery. I mean, it felt like such an even start to the game with maybe a slight edge to Tam, and that was a little bit of a fluke.
Yeah, fluky play.
Let's see how they respond.
We don't got a ride, bro. We're just here. I'm chilling here, bro.
Something tells me it's not going to be a 1-0 game.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy out there on the field today. I think there's going to be some action for sure. All right, throw in by Redwood. Nice job by Tessa to recover the ball, try to keep it from bouncing out of bounds, but gets called. Little Redwood throw in, number 13 to number 8. Ball's being solidly struck up to Brooklyn. Up to Brooklyn.
Great touch.
Oh! Shot by Brooklyn.
Nearly. Nearly.
Stopped by the goalkeeper.
Excellent ball. Excellent run by Brooklyn. Really showed her speed there.
Ooh, Alex Powell, nice job.
That was a great opportunity. Brooklyn got a good foot on it.
Nearly a quick bounce back to the goal scored by Redwood. Could have been the equalizer early.
That would have really. We have a coach looking up here.
We don't have someone and nobody knows how to do it.
Redwood takes throw in, moving the ball toward center field. Nice pass over to Cece. Up the wing to Lexi.
Showing her speed. Oh, good fight for the ball there.
Redwood recovers the ball. Back to Tam. Whoa. Physicality on the field today. Called by the ref.
It appears we have a scoreboard issue here, but we're working on that technical issue.
Yeah, there's no need to show that Redwood's ahead anyway.
Nope. Okay,
right.
This is a good opportunity for us here.
Liv Wilson with the kick, punts it up. Oh, perfect
Smith.
ball
Oh,
ahead.
get in. Get in.
Someone punch it in.
Someone in. Oh, goodness. We're getting looks. Another great look.
Hard not to act like a spectator here today. Ball coming up the left wing of Redwood. It's a foot race. There's some speed on this Tam team that we haven't seen the likes of a whole lot of this season. Ooh, oh! Well defended.
I believe number 19 scored the first goal earlier. That left winger for Redwood.
Zoe Cern, nice job keeping Redwood from marching down the field further. The throw in toward the center. Let's see if Lexi can get a foot on this. She does. Redwood recovers though and tries to settle the ball here a little bit. Let's see where they go.
Oh, we have a guest in our booth here named Zach Cohen, super fan, younger brother of Tessa.
Future broadcaster as well.
Future broadcaster as well. I'd take a moment here to promote his YouTube channel, Vaser Productions, if you like NFL highlights and hip-hop music.
You want to spell Vaser for us here, Rob?
That's V-E-V-A-C-E Prods. Back to the game, folks.
Okay, coming up the right wing by Tam here. Ooh, number 2, Redwood makes a juke on Tam, comes up the left wing looking for the cross. Pulls it back. Intercepted by Tessa Cohen for Tam.
Oh, good look by Leg.
Ball comes up to Allegra. Tap to Brooklyn. Brooklyn looking for the pass. Puts the ball forward. That's right.
Forcing pressure on that Redwood D. I like to see that. We've seen a lot of that early. It's a 1-0 score here. We have a functioning scoreboard now, and it's showing 30 minutes left in the half. A lot of soccer left.
All right, Mia Yawls taps the ball back to Liv Wilson. Liv to
Good play by Zoe there
Zoe,
to prevent
yeah.
a
back
potential
to Liv.
problem.
Nice pass by Liv to Allegra. Allegra. Oh, beautiful pass up to Tessa Cohen. Just a little too far in front of her.
Throw the flag? No? That was a questionable call, John. That felt like a push from behind in the box.
Could have gone either way. I guess the ref must be saying that the defender got the ball rather than the player, even though the defender clearly took a little bit of a spill there.
I think Neymar would have gotten the call.
Let's see if so he can get inside at 22 here. 22.
Great recovery by Zoe there.
Gets a little tripped up by the ball. Let's see if Alex Powell can put it forward. There she goes. To Kaylin. Kaylin, oh, nice passing by
very nice
Tam.
Control by Zoe in the back there.
All right, Redwood does a nice job of moving the ball to the other side of the field. A little bit of aggressive passing, I would say. A little hard to control in these wet conditions. Some of these, what I would say, it feels like a little bit extra strong passes. All right, ball comes back to Mizu in goal. Mizu's going to move it to the other side of the field. Alex Powell has it. Nice touch to Kaylin. A little give and go action, beautifully executed. Alex Powell to Brooklyn in the center of the field. Brooklyn makes a pass toward Cece.
Oh, good recovery by Cece.
Recovers it off the Redwood player.
Okay. I really like the passing in the midfield from what I've seen so far. It looks like Tam really has good ball control and is moving the ball up effectively.
All right, Cece again with the ball. Centers it toward, Allegra. Nice little touch off her rear heel. Light shot toward the goal, recovered by Redwood.
The Redwood goalie is staying active. A lot of touches.
Oh, Kaylin recovers the ball from number 2. Oh, number 2 gets it back. Nice effort. Good pressure on Redwood here by Tam.
Oh. Okay, that was an effective box out. Way to recover the ball.
All right. Ooh. A lot of pinballing today.
There's a lot of pinball, and it's pretty smooth, crisp passing in the midfield, and things get a little bit scattered when we get into the scoring zone.
There we go. Nice interception by Alex Powell. Looks like the ball went off Redwood. Let's see if they call it accordingly.
We got a Redwood throw in here.
Oh, I'm not sure about that one, ref.
I didn't see the call.
It looked like Tam was trying to just kick it forward a little bit. Redwood player came running down. There was a little bit of a ricochet, but
We have a wholesale substitution on the Redwood side, about 4 fresh legs coming in. Let's see, this is going to be an interesting strategy.
All right. Little throw in, little header right back out. All right, I'm seeing Eden Shumway toward the center on defense there with Mia Yalis, who's marked up on a player. Oh, number 7, a little bit open.
Nice flick by Liv Smith
Fortunately,
there.
isn't able to get the shot. Brooklyn.
Counterattack.
Nice,
Here we
nice
go.
Move, yes. Brooklyn coming up. Holds at center. Looks for the pass. Oh, Allegra is not looking at her, unfortunately.
Oh.
Let's go, Tessa. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, that's a good ball. That's going to stay in.
Zoe pops it up.
I'll tell you, Tessa Cohen and that number 13 on Redwood have really been battling all game.
Indeed. All right, looks like we've got a goal kick for Tam here.
Yeah. We have a substitution ready with Tara Fullerton ready to check in.
All right, looks
Checking in for Kaylin.
Yeah. Little Tara Kaylin swap. 2 solid players who usually play in the middle. Looks like Tara and Mia are going to decide who's playing where in the middle. Tara's going to stay on the right side. Mia's looks like she's more on the middle left side of things.
Nice control by Zoe. Leggy wants it. Leggy
Ooh,
gets
a nice
it.
pass from
Oh,
Tessa up the
a
wing.
little too much. Okay, this number 19 on Redwood has been dangerous.
All right, let's see. Lexi pops it up to Allegra. Having a little trouble just trapping the ball cleanly today. Another example right there. We'll get it, I'm sure. Oh,
Okay.
That's a foul.
Okay, some fans are calling that a flop.
interesting that a Redwood player went down. Ball kept going. Ref calls a penalty. It looks like it's going to be a direct kick. It's going toward the goal. Up!
Oh, boy, that was tough.
Mizu makes a shot, attempt to block the call. Redwood takes the penalty kick before Tam can put up the wall.
That all seemed to happen a little too quickly. Is there some grace period that you're supposed to have?
Well, the way that's usually done is the opposing player gets up a little too close to the ball, which then forces the ref to call time while they set up a wall. And I think that one just snuck up on Tam before they could build their wall.
It just didn't appear that Tam had any time to position its wall or its goalie appropriately. It was a great ball, taking nothing away from the shooter on Redwood.
Heck
It
of
just
a
all
shot.
happened too fast.
Heck of a shot, no question. Let's see. All right, Tara Fullerton gets the ball. Oh, nice pop up toward Cece.
Tam is not out of this game, though. I'll say it again.
Nice.
This is a
Brooklyn gets there, makes the pass center. Ball comes to Lexi. Nice pass, nicely passed back to Tara Miliori in the game at right full.
staying in.
All right,
staying
recovered
in.
by Tessa. Over to Redwood, who intercepts. Punts the ball forward. Recovered by Tam.
That's the thing about soccer. You can have a very even game and a very lopsided score, and I think that's what we're seeing so far. Still 23 minutes left in the first half, folks.
There we go. Ooh. Taryn and Liv. Oh boy!
Dangerous
oh boy!
situation
oh boy!
here.
Let's see if Redwood's got the shot.
Oh.
Stop by Mizu
Great,
Sharber. Well done.
great save by Mizu. Very well struck by that Redwood forward, just right at the goalie.
I love that beautiful, technically perfect stop by Mizu too, where ball just softly bounced off her hands in a downward position, perfectly controlled it in front of hers, in front of her. Textbook.
Nice control by Mia. Again, that midfield passing, very crisp by Tam. It just tends to fall apart when we get sort of within 30 yards of the goal.
Here's Alex Powell and Tam player competing for the ball. A Redwood player, that is. Redwood charging Mizu Sharber and goal, but Mizu gets it off nicely to Taryn. There we go. Taryn, nice pass to Mia, who comes back for the ball. Mizu to Lexi, Lexi to Allegra. Allegra makes a forward pass to Tessa Cohen,
ball.
well executed, a little tight. Tessa does a nice job to keep the ball going forward, makes the cross, intercepted by Redwood. And Redwood punts back toward midfield where Mia Yawlis intercepts the ball.
Oh, another great run by Tam, just sort of fizzled.
All right, Redwood attempting to put the ball forward. Does so, a little too far forward. Ball stopped by Mizu Sharber and brings it back into the box for what will be her choice to either pick up the ball or kick it forward. It looks like we've got a substitution, however. So it must be ref must think it went out of bounds, in which case it's a goal kick.
John, it's good to see that Mizu's injury from the varsity scrimmage wasn't a big deal. She looks healthy back there.
Yeah, she does. And we should also note while we're talking about goalkeepers that Tam is without its starting goalkeeper today, Marley, who I see on the bench comfortably in a hoodie. I believe that's her, but who's still recovering from an injury of her own.
And we have a scoring opportunity here for Tam.
All right,
the ball bounces the right way.
Allegra heading the ball to herself, but Redwood intercepts.
Redwood did a very good job of shielding Leggy from the ball there.
Nice job by Allegra to try to.
Yeah, she really threw her body at that one to prevent a transition play there.
Goal kick for Redwood. All right, substitution by Redwood here. Looks like Tessa thought she was coming off, but stays on the field. Redwood taking their time. Chips it forward up past the 50. Zoe better get a hustle on this, otherwise Redwood has a shot at it. Looks like it rolls out of bounds for a throw-in. All the way down to
some substitution confusion there. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Looks like Leggy's coming off and Tessa's going on, but Tessa was on and then off, and okay. Looks like there's a little frustration on the Tam side here, but they shouldn't be. They're right in this game.
Well, a little bit of a slippery ball, making for a awkward throw-in.
Dangerous.
Ooh, that's right. Dangerous cross by Redwood, but innocuous in the end as it rolls across the goal.
This is my first time in the box here, and I'm enjoying it. John, you're a veteran, right?
I'm a third gamer,
okay,
Rob, but I got to say, you sure don't sound like a veteran. You sound like a natural. Just apparently watch a sports event or two in your life.
A lot of practice consuming sports content. Okay, Tam's going to get the ball back here with the head, with the throw-in. I thought we were going to see Phoebe Miller on the Redwood side, but I have not yet, have we? Or is that her over there?
You know, I do now see her, I believe.
Okay, all
Is
right.
she number 17?
17,
I don't
there we
recall
go.
having seen her before. So number 17.
Okay. We know a great athlete, freshman.
Yeah, I personally know her from her lacrosse. I can't say I've seen her on the soccer field before, so looking forward to seeing
See Mia and her
how this
communicating.
unfolds. Looks like Mia and Phoebe are both elbowing one another a little bit in kind of a friendly manner from their lacrosse team. All right, here we go. Zoe attempts to put the moves on Redwood. There we go. Tara, nice pass to Tessa, a little bounce in it.
Oh.
Back to Tara. Mia. Ooh.
Okay. Mia gets a call here. Now is this?
Mia gets a little bit of an elbow, a little bit of a toe stepping on by Redwood. Tam, it looks like the ref is now calling a drop ball, or at least a drop for Tam. Interesting.
Okay. And that official there, John, is John.
John Bonds?
John Bonds, involved in Mill Valley Soccer Club, I
I
believe.
believe it is indeed.
Veteran official.
All right, ball coming back toward.
Phoebe showing her speed. Okay, well played by Mizu.
Oh, nice header by Redwood. Liv Wilson pops it to Tessa. Tessa looking for the pass. Nice pass to Tara. Tara a little bit in front of Mia there. Recovered by Redwood. Yeah, Liv Smith over there, I believe, at number 15 on the far side.
Tessa coming off, Eden going in. Some fresh legs. Eden's got a big foot. Let's hope she puts it to use here. Seen it before.
Eden coming back for the ball. Clearly wants to get into the mix. Looks like it's off of the Tam player, so Redwood's going to take the throw in. Tough call. Oh, the Redwood player is attempting to make the argument that they were tackled inside the box. Referee Bonds disagrees.
Okay, now let's make sure Tam gets set up appropriately for this one.
Right.
John, this is, I think, is the time where one of them should approach the ball to slow things down.
Somebody should be on the ball. Looks like, interestingly,
Is this an indirect?
looks like they're lining up like this is a direct kick, i.e. doesn't need to go off another player. Punts it in toward the upper. Oh, boy.
My God.
Beautiful chip
Just
over.
a beautiful ball.
Upper right.
There's
goal.
not much you can do about that one. That was bent over the wall into the top right corner.
Off the crossbar. Bounces into the goal. Redwood 3.
Tam 0. I mean, it feels much closer aside from that. That was a gorgeous goal.
Yeah, it really was. Can't take that away from Redwood, much as we'd like to.
Okay, I'm seeing a slight change in body language on the Tam team right now, unfortunately, but hopefully we get that vigor back. John, looks like we have a pretty sizable audience tuning in right now. My sidekick, Zach Cohen, just showed me that we have 17 people watching our broadcast.
No kidding. Well,
Yeah.
welcome, viewers. It's great to have you with us today.
If you're just joining us, we have just under 14 minutes left in the first half, and the Tam Hawks are down 3-0.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is a national audience that we're broadcasting to today. I believe we have people joining in from as far away as Boston on the East Coast and perhaps elsewhere. I know we've got a few locals. Great to have you with us, folks.
If we have any international viewers, feel free to leave comments in the chat room on YouTube if you are technically savvy enough to do so. Well, we know this Tam team is capable of scoring in bunches. We just need to see if it's going to happen today.
100%.
We saw it on Monday.
I certainly would not count them out by any means.
It appears the score on the YouTube broadcast is still showing. Are we live here? I think there might be.
Oh, we got some good movement by Tam up the left wing. It's a shot just a little bit wide by Zoe. I'm sorry, make that CC. All right, well, Tam has had a couple shots on goal. Looks like we just need to bring him a little closer, a little harder, and we'll get there. All right. Nice step up by Tam Miliori. Tam gets called with a foul. Kick by Tam coming up. Eden Shumway looks like she's going to take the kick. Let's see where Tam lines up.
Well, she is capable from really striking one from this deep. So let's see if we're going to try to get something on goal here.
And I believe I did see the direct signal. That'd be quite a distance. Ball's at the 30. All right, here we go. Oh, nice
that's
chip.
A good ball.
Oh, just carries. Ball sails a little bit in the breeze, perhaps.
That was a good bid. You could probably get ahead on that at some point.
Yeah, that was incredibly well struck for what looked like a soft kick. A lot of power behind that leg. All right, Redwood looks like they're going for control with a short kick, but Tam quickly intercepts. Cece makes the cross. Fortunately, nobody where the cross was made. Ball goes out of bounds. Tam throwing.
Feels like we are getting the ball in front of the goal where we need to. It's just not getting the collectors right now.
Whoa. Physicality on display here by Redwood today as one of their players runs into the back of Mia Yalis on the Tam team. Penalty kick again. Direct kick is indicated.
Liv Smith taking this one.
All right, let's see if Liv
she's got a big foot.
Goes goal seeking. There's no question that she can do the same thing as what Tam Redwood just did to Tam. Redwood goalkeeper position now front post, but only to direct her wall. And now lines up in the middle of the goal. All right, here we go. The kick is up. Unfortunately.
That was a good attempt. That was a good attempt.
Goalkeeper.
She got a good foot on it.
I have heard some scuttlebutt though on this Redwood goalkeeper. She's apparently supposed to be quite the goalkeeper. Great pair of hands. Go Mizu. Oh, here we go. Mizu comes up and out of the box to clear that ball away. Ooh, definitely some physicality on the field today. I'm glad I'm up here in the booth, not on the field. I got to say that. Oh, beautiful pass.
That was a good idea. I will tell you the left back on Redwood, number 13, has really been stopping a lot of action running down that right side for the Tam attack.
Yeah, it looks like this time, though, they're caught with an offsides. Or is that? No, looks like it's just a throw-in. All right, Tam throws it in. Nice move to pull the ball back and start doing a little bit of ball control. The solid 3-0 lead, it would make sense that Redwood might be doing some of this until they can find clear passes. Nonetheless,
we got a little bit of a counterattack. Yeah. You know, you never want to play not to lose, and it's starting to feel like Redwood might be lulling themselves into a little bit too much confidence, but we will see. Just under 9 minutes to play in the first half, folks. If you're just joining us, it's a 3-0 deficit for the Tam Hawks.
All right. Liv Wilson chips it up toward CC to Mia Yalis, Mia to Tara Fullerton. Squibs away. Ball still in Tam's hands, though. Oh, Eden bringing the ball up just a little bit in front of Lexi, and the ball squeaks out of bounds.
That was a good counterattack. We were pushing up, just a few inches off here. It does appear the wet surface is creating some miscalculations on the played balls forward.
All right, Redwood, another through ball. Just a little too much. And it appears Zoe Stern beautifully judged that when it was kicked and knew it was going to go out of bounds because she didn't appear to be hustling. She must have a great sense for distance, speed, and basically physics altogether. All right, goal kick by Liv Wilson, looking for a open player. Elects to make a nice conservative play to pass to Zoe, chip to Lexi, to Eden, to Lexi. Yeah.
Eden Shumway turns. Some contact there. Okay, we have looks like 3 or 4 Redwood players checking in here.
All right, here comes Liv Smith. Chips it up to Brooklyn Hatch, who's back in the game.
It's a nice turn by Brooklyn there.
Yeah, doing that well. Oh,
okay.
Ball just gets in front and over Alex and out of bounds. Nice pass. Great idea.
Have about 6 minutes left in the first half. Tam in blue, Redwood in white. 3-0 deficit for the Tam Hawks. I think it would really do a lot for second half momentum if the Tam Hawks could find the back of the net here in the last few minutes of the first half. Does appear the rain has subsided. It's not a beautiful day. But it's not raining.
Seeing our first patch of blue sky almost, in fact. Here we go. CC up to Tara. Taylor Fullerton, can she get to it before it goes out of bounds? She does, off the Redwood player. Looks like it's a goal, corner kick.
Calling it a corner. Okay, this is a big moment, big opportunity. It looks like Tara's going to take the corner. She's got to navigate through a high school track team that's also off in the corner training, it appears. Doing some heel walks.
Referee Bonds picks up the flag, which is blown over. Wind blowing in from the south today. Ball's up.
Low
bounces
kick.
out. Let's see if Amelia can get it back to another one of her fellow players.
Ooh, Taryn with a good flick.
Beautifully passed back to Tara, who makes another attempt to get it to the center. But ball is popped out back to midfield. And out of bounds.
Looks like we got number 13, Allegra, checking in. See if we can find that right combo of people out there to get this offense back on track in the last 4.5 minutes of the first half. John, is your dog Izzy in attendance today?
Izzy took the afternoon off. Quite often on days with weather like this, she will be brought to the door, look out, and shake her head and say no.
Okay. So today's more of a weights day than a cardio day for Izzy?
Yeah, I would have to say so.
Okay.
All right, looks like Andrioli coming in for Fullerton. Okay.
Nice touch by Mia.
Liv Smith to Mia. Back to Redwood, recovers the ball, however. Nice touch out of bounds.
Good way to slow that attack down.
By Taryn Migliori.
Now, does Izzy prefer watching soccer or lacrosse generally, John?
Izzy is an equal opportunity spectator.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen her at a lot of lacrosse games.
Anytime she can get outdoors on a good day, she will take it.
Fairly well mannered, although she has run away onto the play field a few times. I've noticed over the years.
Her preference is any game where Lorraine Miliori is in attendance. Lorraine, Izzy knows well, carries jog treats everywhere she goes. And so Izzy immediately finds Lorraine in the stands. That's Taryn's mom, of course. Finds the jog treats in her front left pocket and hangs out with Lorraine typically for the rest of the day.
It's a good friend to have. All right, I'm noticing some more energy from the Redwood fan base than the Tam fan base right now. We really could use a goal here for Tam.
All right, here we go. Here's our opportunity maybe. Ball comes up toward midfield. Redwood recovers. Let's see how Lexi Watts plays this ball. Attempt to put it through by Redwood, but deflected. Mia Yallis with the ball. Kind of a tweener pass that's recovered by Redwood. A nice chip forward, but yet again a little bit too far by Redwood up their left wing.
It's interesting, John. I think the rainy conditions have sort of flattened down the turf and made it play a little faster. You would have maybe thought the opposite.
Yeah, I definitely see the ball skipping today a little more than it would. There's that slickness on the surface.
Yep.
And rather than the ball biting a little bit as it might otherwise, it's definitely skipping today. And so some of those balls we're seeing up the wing that are punched hard are just scooting right out of bounds.
Played out of bounds again. And John, your soccer playing experience extended through semi-pro league in Bulgaria, was it? Or did it end after high school?
The semi-pro Bulgarian league then isn't what it is today, Rob. However, I did play in the lower echelons of the Marin Co-ed Soccer League until my early 40s, as a matter of fact, Rob.
I didn't know that. Okay. All right, that looked like a handball that wasn't called. We'll take a throw-in for Tam.
Yeah.
John, my assistant in the booth here just reminded me to let the viewers know about the 49ers game we have coming up this Sunday that several people in my home are pretty hyped for.
Let's hear about that, Rob. What do we know about the game? We got a Sunday game.
3:15 Pacific. And some questions about the 49ers quarterback. All right, we got Tam playing the ball up front. Let's see if something can happen here.
All right, let's see. Intercepted by Redwood. Yeah. Some of the same conditions we were experiencing, especially earlier today. Looks like it's halftime, folks. So maybe we'll keep talking about the Niner game for a second. Yeah. But no question, there was a lot of rain in that game Sunday or Saturday for the Niners. A lot more than most people could see. I think both quarterbacks were struggling, and Purdy in particular, definitely seemed to struggle until that final drive, or at least many points of the game. And I think rain was definitely a factor for him. As it is and as are the conditions out here for the players a little bit today. So conditions are looking dry, however, for Sunday afternoon. And the Super Bowl game happens to be indoors as well. So if rain, to the extent rain was a factor, hopefully Purdy will be able to recover.
Yeah, he wasn't wearing a glove. The ball was slipping out of his hands. He threw a few high balls. And it was a little hard to tell, whether it was a good game or a bad game for him. But the one thing I will say is he did win the game with a game-winning drive.
All right. We'll take a little bit of a break here, folks, and we'll be back to call the action as soon as the second half starts.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are live back from Mill Valley, California, Sam Chapman Stadium at Tamalpais High School, ready for the second half of the Tam High Girls JV team and the Redwood Girls JV team. Right now the Tam Hawks are fighting a 3-0 deficit. Body language looks better coming out of halftime, and I'm here with my co-host, John Yalls.
Thank you very much, Rob. Great to be here with you in the second half. I want to make a couple of special shout-outs to a couple people joining the broadcast from the East Coast today. I believe we have with us Liv Smith's grandmother, Debbie Kane. Debbie, great to have you with us, as well as Mia Yawlis' grandmother, Lainey Silver. Lainey, if you can hear us, great to have you with us.
And I think there's a pretty good chance we have Tessa's grandparents live from Wayland, Massachusetts. Also happen to be my parents, Philip and Nancy Cohen. And anyone else out there that would like a shout-out, feel free to join us in the chat room.
All right. And here we go, folks. Oh, great aggressive play, if that's a sign of what's to come, by Brooklyn Hatch.
Now, John, I was chatting at halftime with a few of the fans, and they were noting that the wind is blowing in the Tam favor this half, and maybe that had something to do with the first half 3-goal situation. So let's hope there's something to do there.
So, Rob, just to see if I understand right, it was blowing in their favor in the first half. Oh! Shot off the crossbar! Yeah!
It's a goal! Brooklyn Hatch with the goal! Woo! This is the energy we needed to start the second half, John. Attacking possession. Okay, the energy has shifted. The energy has shifted. Now, that was a hard shot from Leggy off the post.
With a beautiful follow-up by Brooklyn Hatch. Goalkeeper was diving to her right. Ball bounced back to a little bit to the left. Brooklyn Hatch beautifully followed up, struck it in. All right, here we go, folks. Let's see how that changes the energy of the game. But, Rob, that was a great point about the wind.
I think we saw it there, John. The wind,
earlier.
Sort of wind at our back.
Right, so
that's what we needed.
Now things have flipped exactly. Tam's got the wind at their backs, literally and figuratively, with that goal. And let's see if that makes a difference.
Let's hope it does. And speaking of wind, it looks like the Redwood shelter nearly got blown over by the wind, and it looks like there might be a little more rain in the forecast.
Yeah. Yeah, I did believe I saw rain around 4 p.m., which is probably about where we're at, maybe a little bit after at this point. All right, and we're seeing Ada Paletti in the game for the first time today, folks. Great to have Ada back on the field. Typically, she's in the right defender slot. Looks like we've got her more in a left midfield slot at the moment today. Even pushing, even an offensive midfield position, perhaps.
So we've got a Redwood throw in here. It's in a dangerous field position for the Tam Hawks.
All right, headed off by Tam. Let's see it. All right, Mia Yawlis has the ball, tries to clear it out. Ada Paletti attempts to intercept it. Nice job by Allegra to keep it from going further downfield.
That was CC there, John, number 4.
Thank you, Rob. All right, strong throw in by Redwood towards center field. Intercepted
nice
by
counterattack.
Tam.
Let's see if we can move it here.
Ada Paletti recovers the ball.
Steadies it
nice
nicely.
Center toward Kaylin. Kaylin to Mia. Really nice communication there. Oh, unfortunately intercepted by Redwood. All right. Kaylin, ooh.
That looked pretty handsy to me, John.
Kaylin looking for the call. Referee signals no penalty. Redwood players
getting chippy,
all over the field.
Chippy, John.
Redwood players going down all over the field. Yet it's a call in Tam's favor.
And I just wanted to let everyone know at home that I'm joined in the box here by Zach Cohen and his cousin Micah Cohen. She's a future Redwood soccer star, currently age 6 or 7.
The future
7.
the future is in the booth, folks.
The future is bright.
Oh, here we go. Well put out, well defended by Tam. I believe that was Zoe who puts the ball out of bounds. Straining my vision to see the far side of the field right now.
John, what kind of eyeglass prescription are you working with? Uh-oh. Dangerous by Redwood.
Let's see.
Header.
Let's see if, there we go.
Oh.
Tam can get a foot on that ball before it bounces, I was about to say, which they do.
Great out by Taryn there. Oh, she got a good left foot on the ball. Well, it looks like with just about 35 minutes left to play in this game, the rain has calmed down, but it's chilly out there.
Right,
the bench players are wearing their parkas.
Liv Smith fakes putting the ball up the left side. Cross uses her left foot to go to the right side. Tam takes the ball up the right side. Oop. Intercepted by Redwood. Not where you want the ball ideally at that point in the field, but no threat posed. Oh, let's see. Ooh, excellent charge by Kaylin. And the ball's chipped forward by Redwood.
It's going to be Tam ball. John, have you noticed any change in the formation for this second half to make it more attacking to deal with this, what was a 3-goal deficit?
Well, we've got Brooklyn and Allegra together in the forward position. Ada Paletti is new on the kind of offensive midfield position. And then we got Lexi Watts, who appears to be, well, she's in the fullback position, but I see her advancing more toward midfield right now. So she's probably playing a defensive midfield, but she's clearly got some speed and a great foot.
Oh, very nice attack by Liv there. Really turned the ball around in Tam's direction.
Nice attempt.
Creative idea by Brooklyn.
Nice attempt by Brooklyn to lead on her fellow players, neither of whom are able to get to the ball.
Nearly got through there.
But that was a good
step that was
up.
A little mishandle there. Leggy got a foot on it.
Rob, that was a great step up to answer your question by Liv Smith, who tends to do that a lot, and then they'll cover around behind her when she goes up and tries to put the ball back in play on the offensive side of the field.
Yeah, she's been playing soccer for years now and has been excellent ever since I can remember, probably at age 7 or 8 after she moved here from the Seattle region. A lot of space for the Redwood attacker there.
All right, strong chip by Redwood, but Mizu Sharber seems to have no issue calmly waiting for the ball to come into the box, even though the Redwood player follows it within inches. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There's a nice call by the referee. Defender Zoe got clipped and limited in movement, and were it not for that call, it could have been a recovery by Redwood.
John, it looks like we're down to 13 viewers here on Tam TV. I'm not sure what better someone has to do right now than watch this game with us tonight, but I'm not going to be offended.
Yeah, it could be the dinner hour in certain places, Rob. Certainly not going to take that one personally. Might have lost a couple at halftime, but they'll be back.
They'll be back here with 32 minutes left to play.
All right, let's see. Nice ball by Cece. Great idea.
Good idea by Cece. Moving in the right direction. It does look like the bench players on Tam are a little bit cold, but let's see.
All right, I'm seeing Tessa Cohen come out of her jacket. Looks like she's warming up on the sidelines.
Doing some jumping jacks.
Redwood's got the ball in the center of the field. Effort to chip it forward, but thwarted by Zoe. Put out of bounds by Tam.
John, I don't know if you've watched the Netflix show about the U.S. women's soccer team, but I'd highly recommend it to our viewers. Their failed attempt to repeat in the 2023 Women's World Cup in New Zealand. I'd just like to make a plug for that. They are not one of our sponsors. This is an independent recommendation.
What was the upshot, Rob, from that?
It's just a behind-the-scenes look at the U.S. women's national team and their quest for a repeat World Cup title, which happened in 2019 in France. I was lucky enough to watch them defeat Spain in the quarterfinals live with my family, but it was not to be in New Zealand. But for any fans out there that like women's soccer or any soccer, I would highly recommend it.
Rob, thanks for that recommendation. Yeah, it was a challenging year, and one thing I observed in the World Cup this past time around was just the overall level of play by so many of the women's teams just seemed to really step up to the level of where I thought the U.S. women were at the previous World Cup. And so I will say it was fun to watch so many teams playing so well, but it definitely was hard to see our team not playing as well as we know they have the capability to play.
Couldn't agree with you more. It looks like we have a Redwood player checking in, number 7 perhaps, and we have number 24, Tessa Cohen, ready to check in for Tam. I didn't see the call there, John. Was that a handball?
I think it went out.
Out of bounds.
Yeah,
One of our crew in the booth is calling it a out of bounds.
No, it looks like we actually did have a penalty kick. I think a handball was a good kick. Unfortunately, I didn't see the infraction either.
We had the ball moving forward there for a second. There we go, collected by Lexi Watts.
See if she can, gets away from her a little bit. There's just a lot of that going around today, I feel like, on both sides of the ball, more than usual. These are both great players, and there's been a lot of great plays made. I think there's just that moisture on the ball today that is keeping everybody from controlling the ball as much as they normally might.
I agree with you, John. I will say, just looking at Mizu with that kick out of the goal there, the wind really helped us there, and that wasn't helping in the first half.
Yeah.
The ball kind of got caught a few times.
Yeah, good point.
We have a westerly onshore breeze here.
Let's see if Ada can get a foot on this one.
Good body positioning by number 15 on Redwood.
All right, Redwood controls the ball, but again, gives it away. Tam recovers. Nice pass from Liv Smith to Brooklyn.
Nice move by Brooklyn.
Move by Brooklyn Smith. Looking
She's got some options.
For someone to pass to. Nice pass to the center. Back to
Leggy.
Allegra to Ada. Covered up quickly. Follow up.
Well, that was a great run. Great idea by Brooklyn and Allegra, creating is that going to be a corner kick or a throw in there? Okay, we got Tessa Cohen checking in for Ada Paletti. Let's see if there's some new chemistry up front here.
It looks like Alex Powell is coming to the sideline and getting warm and ready to go in at the next substitution.
In this moist 56-degree weather, you really need to get your body moving to prepare before you check in.
Yes.
Okay. Looks like we have someone else up here in the booth with me, my brother Matt Cohen. Coming to say hi to his daughter Micah.
All right, another throw in for Tam, right up by the flag. Great position for Tam near the Redwood goal.
For anyone just tuning in, we're just about 27 minutes left in the game. Tam down 3-1. Throw in on the offensive side. Goal here, John, would really do something for morale.
All right, Brookwood throws it in. Popped out of bounds by Redwood. We're going to repeat that about 10 yards further up the field. Still great position for Tam. Taryn Miliori with the throw-in.
I think the wind could be at our advantage here.
Let's see if anybody can get a foot on this.
Leggy got a good head on that one to keep it moving in the right direction.
Good overall offensive pressure here by Tam, keeping the ball up by Redwood's goal.
Again, I think we need to take advantage of this wind here.
All right, Kaylin chips it back to, nice effort. Good idea, folks.
Okay, that's a tough turnover there. We're going to be a Redwood goal kick here.
That's exactly what you want to do, though. What Kaylin did was, put it right back to the person who threw the ball in. They're clearly looking at the field. They can see everything that's going on. Find the open player. So the intent was all there.
Sure was.
All right, another offensive throw in, not too far from the Redwood goal. Looks like Lexi Watts is going to take this one. She's got Allegra Brooklyn and Mia Yallis. Ball comes to
Kaylin's
Kaylin.
got a good foot on it. That's in.
In the goal.
That was in the goal.
That's a goal.
That's a goal. That's a goal. That was a hell of a boot by Kaylin. Pardon my language. We have a 3-2 game. We have a lot of excitement in the box. I mean, the goalie got a good hand on it. She was just falling back, and it crossed the goal line. That's, nothing you could do by the goalie, and a great boot by Kaylin.
Rob, to your point earlier, the momentum, the wind carried up and over the goalie's head.
I think the wind mattered there. I really think it did.
And I think we're going to see even more energy from both teams.
Okay, we have some energy here. I feel like the body language has completely shifted between the benches here with about 24 and a half minutes left to go in this classic matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we got something here. Let's see. Tessa collects. Back to CC.
I like this. There's a certain amount kind of urgency that I think Tam thrives on, and I think they're in that zone right now.
Yeah, and like I said before, Tam can score in bunches. We haven't seen it yet. It's just been but they've clearly won the second half, and Tessa Cohen calling for a foul there. She gets shoved from behind. Clearly a blue ball.
Yeah, and I think the ref is going to at least give him the throw-in, if not a penalty.
Okay,
looks like it's just a throw-in.
Good turn on it by Brooklyn. Again, the wind playing a factor on that high ball. Number 19 on that Redwood team is so dangerous with that forward ball there.
Really nice ball down the wing by Redwood. Redwood player brings it a little more centered, but nicely covered round by Tam, and the ball goes out of bounds. Redwood throwing.
Yep, Taryn with that good left foot to slow things down. Well, folks at home, we have a 3-2 game with about 23 and a half minutes left. I think the momentum has shifted a little bit in Tam's favor, but they are still down a goal. And I don't want to get ahead of myself, John, but if this were to end in a tie, would it end in a tie or would there be any overtime?
Rob, that is an excellent question.
Some other sources in the booth.
I do not know for a fact, Rob, but I'm going to take a guess. Right.
Some sources in the booth are telling us that it would end in a tie, which would be a win at this point for the Tam High Hawks. But, there's a lot of time left.
All right, we're seeing some feistiness. We can even hear the Tam coach, Andy Flint, up here in the booth, who's really communicating with his players on the field, doing some directing. And you can tell he's hungry for the win here.
We have a tent down. I don't know if that's showing up on screen, but
we've got some tent-to-tent action.
Tent to tent action,
folks.
Okay.
We've got the Tam tent blowing into the Tam tent. The loner Tam tent blowing into another tent.
I'm a little concerned about the Tam tent tumbling in the same way.
There's all sorts of. We've got the track runners circling the game on the track. We've got tents blocking the track. It's all going down here.
John, did you ever see the Cal Stanford game that ended with the band on the field? I'm sort of getting some memories of that right now. It's pandemonium in here.
10 on 10.
Oh, wow. You can just feel the energy out here with the players pointing.
All right, Redwood throw in.
Dangerous ball.
All right, cleared for the moment by
Kaylin
Tam.
collecting.
Ooh, let's see what happens with this one.
Again, wind-affected high ball.
No question.
That would have really flown at the goal.
That was, that's a tough call. That was a knee, not a foot.
Okay, now Tam needs to recover and get ready and build a wall quickly.
Tough call. That's right. Get up there on that ball, Tam. Come on.
Again, the wind will affect this play here.
No question. And you know what? This ball is gonna want to curve right to left with the wind, right, Rob?
I believe so with this offshore flow here, John.
So it's gonna be hard to do that same thing again that they did before.
They're opting for a very small wall. I'm a little concerned that there's a lot of room on the right side of this wall right here.
She's going to need a bullet if she wants us to go in the back lane. Oh, no, they opt not to. Oh, boy.
That was too good of a ball. It just felt like, wait, they're begging for an offsides.
And it looks like the ball is coming backward, folks.
Are we calling that a goal or not?
No, the ref is...
Okay. They're calling that offsides.
Yep. Ref is indeed calling it offsides.
I'd say great leadership by Lexi Watts there. Seemed to point out that, this was not a legit goal. And now we're back on the counter. I think Tam has some renewed energy.
That was a very well executed penalty kick, except, of course, for the offsides part. But that is exactly what you want to do in this kind of breeze.
That was a great interception by Mia. She is willing this ball.
Nice pass right to Brooklyn.
Oh, it's staying in. Great alertness by Cece.
Yeah, great aggressive play also by Redwood, who nearly stopped that play in the making. Oh, let's see if Allegra
let's see if we can get
through.
Oh,
she does.
We have a bobbling ball.
Away.
This is where we need the pressure.
Oh!
She's called. Oh, that was a no call. That was a no call.
A couple players running into each other. Hard aggressive play on both sides.
A lot of contact.
I got to say I like the no call by the ref there, folks.
Okay. Controversial.
Both players going for the ball. Both players bounce off one another. One went down, one did not. It's fair call. Oh, let's see if Liz Smith can hold off her opponent. She does. Turns the ball upfield beautifully. Gets the ball going in the redirection. Here's the counter attack by Brooklyn Hatch. Go up and see.
Okay, Tam ball. Just under 20 minutes to play. Just under 19 minutes to play. It looks like Eden Shumway is checking in, potentially.
All right, that's right. Substitution.
Checking in for
Ada Paletti.
Checking in for Kaylin, it appears. Big goal by Kaylin. Notice a lot of substitutions. We're keeping fresh legs out there, looking for that winning combo. Okay, it was sort of a little bit of a dangerous position here, but plays it back to Mizu nicely. Taking advantage of that wind with a big boot.
All right, Lexi Watts looking for her pass.
Okay, we got...
Oh, a nice chip by Lexi. Ball just
can
skips
Tessa
forward.
get there? Oh. Yeah, I still think this wet grass is causing this ball to skip forward pretty quickly.
Otherwise, that was really a perfect ball. Perfect ball.
Oh, it's going to be Redwood ball over there.
All right, we got about 17 minutes left of official time, potentially with 2 minutes of additional ref time or so. Plenty of time for lots of things to happen.
We got about 56-degree weather in Mill Valley, California. It feels like the temperature is dropping with the wind and the moisture, but I am seeing some more blue skies off in the distance.
All right, here we go. Lexi Watts up the right wing, looks for the pass.
Oh, dangerous situation, but well played by Taryn out of there.
Nice header by Liv Smith.
I know I sound like a broken record, John, but this wind really is a factor.
I mean, there's no better demonstration of that than that.
Oh, there's a good flick there. Let's see if it gets misplayed.
That was a pro flick.
That was a pro flick.
Is that Lexi Watts?
No, that was Leggy.
Leggy. That was a pro flick.
I get real European soccer vibes out of her with her crafty moves.
But I was just going to say, Rob, to your point, Redwood scores 3 goals when it's got the wind at its back.
Yep.
All 3 goals.
Yep.
Tam scores both of its goals when it has the wind at its back. So clear indication that is.
Oh, we got some mayhem here.
Tam with a shot.
Okay, that's Tam ball. I like that mayhem, though. We had some flicks. We had some blue bodies on the ball. Felt like there was some potential for some. Taryn played way down. Okay. It's going to be another Tam throw-in by Taryn. Oh, nice. She's playing with the wind. Brooklyn's got a foot on it. Yeah, we're just sort of waiting for a slight misplay in the offensive zone, and things can happen. Taryn has a big boot.
There's a shot!
Oh! That was a good look.
Cece takes a shot just wide left of the goal.
Yep, we just like the bouncing ball. Oh, looks like Mia might be coming off with some sort of an injury.
That was the equalizer. I think this may be Mia's first substitution.
Okay.
She may be grabbing her left Achilles.
Hopefully
she's
nothing
walking.
major.
She seems to be walking fine, getting greeted by her teammates.
Kaylin comes on for Mia. I mean, it's a battle out there. I'm surprised there haven't been more players coming off for a rest, but.
Oh, let's see. A little bit of a handball there, not significant enough to be called. Here comes Mizu Sharber, well out of the box, as she often does, and beautifully puts the ball back into play on the other side of the field.
Brooklyn with good control. Good look to Cece.
Cece to Tessa. Tessa back toward Brooklyn.
Oh,
Tessa re-intercepts. Nice pass to Brooklyn. Brooklyn makes the move. Brooklyn to Allegra, who jukes it and shoots.
Oh! Beautiful offensive work by the Tam Hawks and a good save by the goalie.
A little bit higher.
That was very exciting.
Nice test. Oh, intercepted by Redwood.
Smart play by that Redwood defender, but wow. I mean, we saw the European soccer skills on display there that I just mentioned.
Nice step up by Zoe Cern to pass the ball to Lexi Watts there.
Oh, Lexi is just willing. Oh, yeah, just a little bit of a hand on the back, I think, ended that.
A little aggressive play there, nicely done, but
we have
too much.
We have about 13 and a half minutes left for those tuning in at home. Tam at a 3-2 deficit, but threatening repeatedly. I mean, this is really the tale of two halves right now. It feels like Tam is dominating the second half with a little bit of help from the wind.
And here they are again, Rob.
Yep. Okay. There was a touch by Redwood. They're calling it a corner kick.
Right.
Okay, that is. I gotta hand it to the official here. He seems to be getting these calls done. Not always obvious. Tough weather.
No sideline referees to help as well.
Interesting note. Yeah, he even got that offsides call correct earlier. We have Mia Yalis waiting to check in, and these Tam Hawks are going to throw themselves at this corner kick. I can just feel it.
And ref is calling for the substitution, I believe.
It almost looks like a VAR replay that he's
holding off on the substitution. I think they're going to make her come on right now, and so ref is going to give Tessa Cohen a little bit of a break. Mia Yalis coming back on the field. All right, let's see if Mia can use her crazy height to advantage here on this corner kick.
Takes it from her father right here.
All right, here's the kick from Kaylin. Kaylin, beautiful cross. It was either Allegra or Cece who got a foot on that ball. Looked like it might have had the direction, but in the end it did not go. Zoe chips it back up. Redwood intercepts. Taryn Miliori nicely recovers the ball. Nice pass to Mia. Mia to Kaylin. Kaylin
chips
it to the left wing.
We saw Cece.
Yes, Cece makes the move up the left wing, looking for help in the middle.
Okay, well, that was great control by Cece. Maintains position.
You know, Rob, you got to like the effort here that we're seeing from the Tam players in the second half.
Love the effort I'm seeing here, John. I can just feel the energy shifting. It just feels like a totally different Tam High team.
Oh. That was a great effort by Redwood there to keep that ball in bounds. I think could have drifted over the line any second. All right, Tam's got the ball at midfield again. Big hustle by Redwood to recover that one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Liz Smith.
That seemed like a good no call,
yeah,
but there was a body
yeah,
flying.
ball bouncing, people falling, no call.
Oh, good attack by Kalen. I mean, the Tam High team is just winning the 50-50 balls the second half. Can they convert? That is the question.
Really nice footwork there by Allegra to recover, spin that ball, but it gets taken away by Redwood. Redwood now with the ball at midfield. Really nice move over one of the Tam players to.
Good to see Mia Yawlis back out there. She's looking healthy, moving well. Oh, nice interception by Eden.
All right, Redwood's got the ball up on their right wing, makes the center, but not to one of their players.
Oh, great defense by Liv. All right, we got a good opportunity here for the Tam High team. They need some numbers up front.
Okay, let's see if Allegra can settle. Yes, okay. Nice pass.
Okay.
Unfortunately, just gets in front of her fellow players and recovered by the Redwood goalkeeper.
Just under 9.5 minutes left to play. 3-2 deficit for the Tam High Hawks, but threatening still. Great defense by Mia to disrupt.
I could have sworn that one actually bounced off of Redwood.
It did
Tough
feel like
call for Tam.
Felt like a bounce. Felt like one of those little bounce moves, but it's going to remain Redwood ball.
All right, nice long throw to Redwood in the center. Redwood attempts to make the pass to their fellow player. Ball goes out of bounds. Tam throw in. Throw in to Cece, uses her head. Literally.
Feels like there's a little bit of a numbers deficit, but here we go. Counter attack.
Nicely played by Cece, who is quickly getting overtaken by a Redwood player.
CC very solid on that left side. Eden Shumway with the throw in here.
All right, Cece's man on man.
Little handsy by Redwood there, but they're just going to call it a throw in. This will be a throw in. Eden taking the throw in again.
Oh boy, a little bit of an awkward throw. Referee calls it, and Redwood's going to take the throw of their own.
Tam team did not like that call. CC with the ball. Kalen using that big foot maybe again. Nope. Oh, that's a good ball by Redwood down the left side.
We got a strong run. Oh, let's see if we can. Tam can stop. Oh, she goes for the dive. No. Redwood goes for the dive. Redwood takes a big dive, and she's trying to argue that it was in the penalty box. The ref gives her a call just outside the penalty box. All right, let's see if...
John, have you ever seen Neymar play soccer and his diving? Does that remind you at all of what we just witnessed? Okay, let's make sure that this Tam team gets set here. Okay, Kalen is stepping up to the ball, which I think is going to create the delay that we're looking for, and now Tessa's stepping up as well. Tessa just checking in for someone, not sure who.
All right, Tim's getting their wall together here. They've had plenty of time to do it, but they still don't have a wall where they want it, with who they want it. All right, here they go. They're finally lined up as the referee puts away his book.
Just under 6.5 minutes to play here, folks.
All right, Mizu is a little forward. Oh, no, she's about where she ought to be, right on the line. Let's see what happens here. Ball's up and over.
It miscalculated the win that time.
Yeah, tougher shot, no question.
My colleague in the booth here is pointing out that we have Lexi Watts getting worked on by the training squad here. It appears that she might have a tight right calf. Hopefully she comes back from that quickly.
She's a valuable player on this TAM team. Excellent speed, excellent footwork. We definitely could use her back
you
in
want
the
to come
fight.
back in here? Micah. Sorry, one of my colleagues in the booth just showed up and has since retreated. All right, John, I like the idea of Tam marching up this right sideline here with just under 6 minutes to play. Okay, ball's in the air, controlled by Brooklyn.
Let's see if Tam can recover this ball. Mia steps up, bounces.
Good contact by
hard shot
Mia.
Bounced off. Oh, let's see if nice backup by Liv Smith. There we go.
Oh, we got a good turn by Cece.
Nicely chipped over a Redwood player by CC.
I mean, the ball has just been on the Tam side all the second half. The coach is calling for everyone to push up. We're feeling some late game offensive. Okay, Kaylin controls. That may stay in, John. No, that's going to go out. Okay. All right, we have about 4.5 minutes left. The ref is signaling
for
something.
A different ball, it looks like. He wants the ball that's by the net.
It's interesting. This would be an opportune time to talk about New Hampshire election results, John, but the ball is back in action, so we're going to stay away from politics today.
All right.
Okay.
Good backup by Tam. It's happened a couple of times where Tam has kind of had that secondary position there to back up their front liners, and it's worked out well today for them.
Yeah, back in my electrical engineering days, we called that redundancy, John.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
Term. Oh, let's see.
Kaylin with some moves.
She's got a couple players.
Through ball nearly. Okay. It was a great idea. The ball's still skidding a little faster, but that was a great idea there. It appears Lexi is on the bench with this right calf. It's a shame.
All right, Tam's got the ball at midfield, safely plays it back. See, nicely played back by Taryn Miliori.
Solid kick. Oh, good. Controlled by Zoe. They're calling that a Tam throwing down the right sideline here with just 3 minutes left to play. The time is now, John. Oh, Tessa Cohen deflects it off her.
There we go.
Moving in the right direction.
Brooklyn chipping it forward off of Allegra. Covered by Tam. Liv Smith. Oh, we got a through ball that's intercepted by Taryn
Great play
Miliori.
by Taryn there. Step up and.
All right, Redwood substitution here. Redwood putting some fresh legs on the field.
Number 8 checking in.
Buying a little bit of time while they're at it. Not a bad move.
Whistle. Can't exactly see what the whistle's for, but it looks like Redwood ball.
It's interesting.
It's a drop ball because the ref got in the way, we think. But I think now's the time. Oh, Redwood threatening. Good aggressive play by Mia Yallis there. Cece staying on the ball. Okay, we got Tam ball with just under 2 minutes to play. Now the clock I'm noticing is not stopping at the 2 minute mark.
Right. The ref is going to control the
the ref
time
will control the
right.
time, but as of now, we stopped the clock at 1:32. Now the clock is stopped at 1:30.
Right.
The official is blowing the whistle and pointing to something. It looks like maybe there was a substitution on the far side. I can't exactly tell what's happening here, John. Okay, Redwood ball, throw in.
Again.
Some questions about which time is left, but okay, we need to clear this ball out of here, John.
Here we go. Up the wing. Up the.
Unfortunately, Redwood throw in. A little uncertain how much time we have remaining, but I'm going to say it's getting close to that 7-minute mark.
There's our header. Yallis to
Okay.
Paletti.
No.
Allegra Paletti up the wing. Let's see if.
Okay, Eden Shumway is controlling the ball. This is the time that we got to try to make a.
Come on. All right, Kaylin's got the ball at midfield. Let's see if she can make a touch right up there to Tessa Cohen. Tessa.
We just gotta. This is sort of the. No call. Tessa stepping up.
Yeah, that's an interesting no call when you go down and trap the ball with your legs.
Feels like we have one more offensive shot here. Will it be enough? The ref is signaling something. Can't really tell what, but these last 5 minutes, it feels like Tam has lost some momentum here,
Let's
John.
see. Liv Smith chips the ball up to Brooklyn Hatch. Brooklyn's going to try to play the ball forward.
Oh.
Allegra. Excellent effort. Taryn puts the ball back forward here in the remaining seconds. Liv Smith goes for the big kick.
That's not a bad idea.
Hard to resist that temptation.
Wow. That ball really sailed, John.
All right, here we go. There's another ball. It's interesting how fast this Redwood goalkeeper is moving when
I
it's
think
not to her advantage, but we appreciate that.
Yeah, I think, John, back in your playing days, you would have been crawling back like a newborn.
I would definitely have been doing the commando call on the grass, Rob. No question about it.
Okay. Pressure by Brooklyn. I think we need every little bit of time here we can get.
Okay.
Good turn by Eden. That was a smart play by the Redwood defender to let roll out of bounds.
It sure was.
Let's see if this Redwood defender takes more time.
Look at these girls, though. They're definitely moving around. It's very much appreciated.
Yeah, it's good sportsmanship by this Redwood team.
It definitely is.
All right, this is really the last shot. Okay, that's going to be out of bounds. And I just noticed the official looking at his watch. Something tells me this is going to be the last offensive moment here.
All right, let's see if they can make something happen.
Down. That looked like a pretty big.
Oh, yeah. Ref calls a foul on Redwood.
Yeah, and I noticed the Redwood player slapped that ball away with his hand after the whistle, which seemed like a risky maneuver.
Well, interesting call, though, because that was advantage Tam. Tam clearly had control of the ball, and I think would have been frankly better off.
Looks like Kaylin's kicking this one. Let's see if she can use the window at her advantage. She scored a goal earlier. Not too different from here.
Coach Flint is telling Mizu to come all the way up to midfield so she can potentially keep the ball back in play. Kaylin's going up for the kick.
Boy, she got a good ball on it.
Kick. Oh, can somebody get a foot on it?
Oh, my goodness. What a play by the Redwood goalie. What a shot by Kaylin. It was right there, and they blow the whistle, and that's the game, folks. Well, we certainly got our money's worth.
What a play that could have been if Tam scored the equalizer with no time remaining. I got to say that was an excellent effort by both teams today.
Excellent game, excellent sportsmanship, and not the result we wanted as a Tam fan, but just a great soccer game.
Oh, wow.
That's all we have for today, folks. Come join us next Monday for the Marin Catholic game, I believe. Should be a great one.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining.